Banu Israel, Yahya alayhi salam, he was killed. After giving this maw'idah and speech. The fifth thing is the remembrance of Allah, that we should never forget about throughout our entire day. Since we wake up in the morning until we go to bed, Prophet ﷺ teaches us what to say. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَذَكُرُونِي أَذْكُرْكُمْ وَاشْكُرُوا لِي وَلَا تَكْفُرُونَ. Another ayah, وَذْكُرُونِي أَذْكُرْكُمْ وَاسْتَغْفِرُوا اللَّهَ يَغْفِرْ لَكُمْ وَلَذِكْرُ اللَّهِ أَكْبَرُ وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ مَا تَصْنَعُونَ. Or اذكروا الله يذكركم. Remember Allah, Allah will remember you. What an honor. When you remember Allah, sometimes we feel like there is nothing to do in our home. Why don't we sit down and grab the book of Allah and read the Quran? For every letter from the Quran is one hasana. Alif Lam Mim. Prophet ﷺ said that's 30 good deeds, 30 hasana. What an investment. We work hard to make money. We work hard to make our business successful. We work hard and we went to college and have high degrees to have a good job and invest in our life to have a good family, which is good, alhamdulillah, and it's a blessing from Allah. However, the remembrance of Allah comes first, before anything else. The remembrance of Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, in Surah Al-Zukhruf, وَمَنْ يَعْشُ عَنْ ذِكْرِ الرَّحْمَنِ نُقَيِّضْ لَهُ شَيْطَانًا فَهُوَ لَهُ قَرِينٌ وَإِنَّهُمْ لَيَرُدُّونَهُمْ عَنِ السَّبِيلِ فَيَحْسَبُونَ أَنَّهُمْ مُهْتَدُونَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in this Surah Al-Ahqaf, Surah Al-Zukhruf, and whomever does not remember Allah, we will tie a qareen, which is a shaitan, to him. The shaitan will be always partnering him if we forget not to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Prophet ﷺ said in the hadith rawahu Muslim, the hadith of Abu Dharr, الطهور شطر الإيمان. Purity, cleaning is half of the iman. It's half of the faith of the Muslim iman. Because Prophet ﷺ said that the iman is 70 some branches. The highest branch is saying La ilaha illallah. The lowest branch is to take away an item, a harmful item, farther away from the way so somebody cannot trip in it or hurt himself on the way. That's the lowest thing you can do. Taking harmful items from the path, from the road. That's the lowest branch of the iman. And then Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he say, Alhamdulillah tamla'u al-mizan. Saying Alhamdulillah will fill up your scale in the day of the judgment. As we know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in that day, He will make us stand on scale. Just you put the vegetables on the scale, you put the meat on the scale, you put anything on the scale, Allah will put us on the scale. And He will measure us. He will measure our good deeds on the right, and He will measure our bad deeds, evil deeds on the left. Just like I read in the first rak'ah, that we have two angels. One is writing down the good deeds on the right. One is writing down the bad deeds on the left. And Allah will make us stand up on that scale. And if the hasanat, the good deeds are heavier, your bad will be the Jannah. We ask Allah in this blessed day to provide us and to enter us the Jannah. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. And we seek refuge to Allah from the torment of hellfire. Ameen. What's going to stop us from going to hellfire? Besides saying La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, performing our salah, paying our zakat, fasting, going to Hajj, doing the good deed, remembering Allah. Wallahi, remembering Allah, it will stop you from going to hellfire. How can Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala enter your hellfire if you always remember Him? Always remembering Allah. Number one, the best thing how to remember Allah is performing salah. Performing nawafil. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying in the hadith al-Qudsi, مَا تَقَرَّبَ إِلَيَّ عَبْدٍ بِشَيْءٍ أَحَبَّ إِلَيَّ مَمَّ فَرَضْتَهُ عَلَيْهِ. That the first thing that I love for my servant, that he gets near me, is the things that I have made mandatory upon him. If you pray 12 rak'ah a day, Allah will build a castle for you in the Jannah. A house in the Jannah. A house in the Jannah is width and length, heavens and earth. If you pray 12 rak'ah a day, the 2 rak'ah with the Fajr, the Sunnah, 4 before the Dhuhr, 2 after the Dhuhr, 2 after the Maghrib, And 2 after the Isha, that's 12 rak'ah. Do it today. We cannot wait because we don't know when we are going to meet our Lord. How many brothers were with us last year and now with us this year? We ask Allah to bless their souls. We ask Allah to bless every Muslim soul.
Ameen.
Alhamdulillah will fill up your scale. Allah Prophet said, كلمتان حبيبتان إلى الرحمن ثقيلتان في الميزان خفيفتان على اللسان سبحان الله بحمده سبحان الله العظيم. Prophet said 2 words. Allah loves those 2 words. They are very light on your tongue. They are very heavy on the scale. What are those 2 words? Prophet said, light on our tongue. Subhanallah wa bihamdih. Subhanallah al-azim. Always say that. Always say that. Why? That's your investment. That's your trade between you and Allah. That's what's going to make your scale heavy in the day of the judgment. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر ولله الحمد. The month of Ramadan, wallahi, we feel hurt when the month of Ramadan is past. It was a beautiful month. It is the month of the Iman. It is the month when we shed tears. It is the month when we raise our hands to our Lord and we ask Allah to give us, to provide for us. It is the month where the Jannah doors, gates were open. When we were passed away in the month of Ramadan, glad tidings to Him. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to take our souls in the month of Ramadan. Because that's when the gates of hellfire are closed. So refuge to Allah from hellfire. So brothers and sisters, as a reminder again, remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Allah said in the Quran, that's when you feel your heart are tranquil. The second thing, best thing to remember Allah after the salah, because the salah is number 1. The Prophet ﷺ used to say, oh Bilal, go call adhan, make us feel comfortable while making salah. Prophet ﷺ used to love the salah, he loves his eyes. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Second thing is the book of Allah. Al-Quran al-Kareem. Is Ramadan the only month for the Quran? Shame on us if we say yes. The book of Allah we should read every day, brothers and sisters. We should have in our pockets. We should have in our hearts. It's Allah's speech. It's anybody's speech. It's Allah's speech. Our Lord is providing for us. Who blessed us with all these blessings, with this gathering, while the angels are sitting with us. Prophet ﷺ said, read the book of Allah. It will come for you as a proof in the day of the judgment. The second surah, Al-Baqarah, and the third surah, Al-Imran, they will come for you as a shade in the day of the judgment if you memorize and understand them. Those 2 surahs. Before you go to bed, Prophet ﷺ teach us to read the last 3 surahs, because it will protect you from the shaitan, from having nightmares. Those 3 surahs. Prophet ﷺ used to put his hands together like this. And he used to read قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ. And he used to read قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ. And he used to read قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ النَّاسِ. And then he spit a little bit on his back, like that. And he blow. And then he wiped throughout his body. And he does it 3 times, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, because it will protect him from the shaitan. Because Prophet ﷺ said that the bad dream dreams are from the shaitan, and the good vision is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he teaches you to sleep on your right side, and to remember Allah, to read Ayat al-Kursi, so it will protect you from the shaitan. So brothers and sisters, those are 2 things you want to concentrate on your life this entire year, until inshallah may Allah make us reach next Ramadan.
Ameen.
Your salah. Try at least to make 12 rak'ah every week, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you have that castle in the Jannah. Allah Himself will build you a castle in the Jannah. The Prophet ﷺ said, whoever says Subhanallah. Subhanallah is an easy word. All it's going to take you to say Subhanallah. Allah will plant you a tree in the Jannah. We say, Alhamdulillah, Allah will plant you a tree in the Jannah. Allahu Akbar, a tree in the Jannah. La ilaha illallah, a tree in the Jannah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, kanzun min kunuzil Jannah. And if you say, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, you have a treasure in the Jannah. Allah, look how merciful our Lord is. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to have mercy on us.
آمين.
اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت.
آمين.
وتولنا فيمن توليت.
آمين.
وبارك لنا فيما اعطيت وقنا واصرف عنا سوءا وشرا وما قضيت. اللهم اهدنا يا حي يا قيوم الى الطريق المستقيم وثبت اقدامنا. اللهم ثبت اقدامنا على دينك وصرف قلوبنا على طاعتك. يا ذا الجلال والاكرام. اللهم نسالك الهدى والتقى والعفاف والغنى. Oh Allah, accept our fast.
آمين.
Oh Allah, accept our fast. Oh Allah, in this happy day, in this blessed day, that we are happy for your sake. And you blessed us with this day. Oh Allah, accept our tarawih. Oh Allah, accept our siyam. Oh Allah, accept our siyam. Oh Allah, accept our siyam and qiyam. Oh Allah, make us reach the next year. Oh Allah, make us reach next Ramadan. Oh Allah, ya hayyu ya qayyum. Prophet ﷺ said that today the Eid is a day of happiness. يوم العيد يوم فرح يوم أكل وشرب وذكر الله. He says sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. If you say it, the angel will take it to him and he will respond to you sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah will write it down for you 10 times. Also the salah on the Prophet every Friday. And please make our masjid full like this every Friday, just like it's filled now. We should do. Prophet said that today, the Eid of the day is a day of eating, a day of drinking, and a day of remembering Allah. He didn't say the day of eating and drinking and then leave. He added Sallallahu and remembering Allah. Because Aisha, she used to say the Prophet Sallallahu he was a walking Quran. Whenever he walks, Sallallahu he recites the Quran. And you see how calm your heart would be, and how happy you would be. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us happy in this dunya and in the hereafter. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Walillahi alhamd. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Enjoy your day. Have some food, have some drinks, and Ramadan Mubarak, and Eid Mubarak, Saeed, wa jazakumullah khair. Yes, brother.
When can we start the fast for Shawwal?
The fast of Shawwal starts tomorrow.
Inshallah.
It should be started tomorrow. If you have Thursday, inshallah, or Monday, inshallah.
Is it possible you can email me the sermon? Inshallah, it's gonna be on YouTube, inshallah, on Monday. What's your YouTube link? It's Muad, it's brother Muad, Ibn Ali. What's the spelling? شو تقول يعني مبارك مسؤولية إن شاء الله. الحمد لله. الله يبارك فيك. What's up, you can write my number if you want. I'll text you the right. Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. What's the number? 302 743 4865. All right, no problem. You can call me now. And I'm gonna send you. Okay. So your name? Bilal. Bilal. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. That was a beautiful ceremony. Definitely. السلام ورحمة